All right, I'm back. Yeah, so I was saying in the message here, while or the messages like here, and was saying in them, and that's that one thing I both like and dislike in open world games is the shop managers. They have personality. They add lore to the world. They flesh out their world a bit. You know, they're not just like one word thing and then you don't talk to them anymore. At the same time, I have to lockpick my own locker. Anyway, at the same time, it's kind of nice being able to go into a shop and just buy shit and not have to listen to someone's life story every time you talk to them. So, the same as saying like a kiosk with the owner beside it that you can talk to would probably be the better way between, and I kind of agree with that. Where is Roseway? That's 13? Oh, I was supposed to go to Roseway now. Okay, well, let's go here real quick because there's a quest we can do there to get another weapon.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
And honestly, in real life, I prefer self-checkout or kiosks. Also, someone who worked in retail, working in retail sucks your soul away, and you have no life. You have no life story. There you guys have it. Okay. Journal. We have things from the void. Phineas has a powerful weapon here. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, I didn't even look at this.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Okay.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
I like how he just gave me the gun, but apparently would not let Hawthorne have it or touch it. Kind of hilarious. Okay. Saying, who did you work retail for? Was it Bob Dole?
You might.
Search Hephaestus Mining. Archive cartridge for the word keyword weapon. Keyword search results. From site supervisor's personal log, the captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Result number 2 from the site's safety officer incident report. Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem. Now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and stored it in Birdie's office for now. Figure the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm going to detain Harris. Not like we can get, we got prison cells on this rock. Barber's coronary inquest. Given name Lemuel, family name Harryford, employment status indenture, contract term 35 years, 2 months, 16 days, 5 hours, 33 minutes remaining. Time of deceasement 18 hours, 27 or 18:27 hours approximate. Cause of deceasement blunt force trauma, weapon unknown. Took a good whack to the noggin, the facial area, to be specifical about it. It's all twisted up too. Nose is 5 times too big. Jaw is shrunk to almost nothing. Teeth are all out of kilter. Though I suppose that was true pre-deceasement. If the blow itself didn't kill him, there's no way he could have breathed with all that damage. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so okay, and black market vendors on Fallbrook. Okay, well we're not going back on that for now. We got a distress signal. Oh, Roseway's on Terra 2. Okay. let's go to Roseway.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I picked up a distress call. Can you play back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad.
Sick.
Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Alright.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright, so we were at Edgewater before, but let's go to Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk?
I suppose.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Agreed. Do we know anything about who sent the call? What are you suggesting?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Why wouldn't they just call for corporate reinforcements? Someone needs help, Ellie. We're gonna give it to them. Could be a trap.
I'm counting on it. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
I agree. Let's see, would you date Ralph Nader?
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Alright, insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Looks like there's quite a fight here. I do like, look at the bars, like how worn the paint is on them. That's a neat touch. I like that. One of those things. Colors. Okay, so this particular area is not extremely large, so that's good. It's gonna be another fairly quick. This vending machine sells guns. Oh. Well, speaking of, Pavarti. Not a new weapon. That you might like. 214. There you go. Okay, let's break some of these down that we don't need anymore. I don't need this. Okay, we don't need that. Hang on to the grenade launcher. Hang on to that pistol. Gun. Don't need another bolter pistol, so we'll sell that. Don't need another assault rifle. I think this is the same one I'm using, but weaker. Just trying to free up some inventory space here so I'm not like over encumbered. Not that I was at risk of it, I still had like 70. We got some Anyway, Sin, are you a fan of games like this, like Fallout and like Bethesda games and whatnot? This is Obsidian that made this one. He's 90, so probably some money. So yeah, a couple of years till he dies. He can be. I haven't really played any of the Fallout series, so.
Something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
I agree. Something definitely bit them. You need a solid block of time for them. Yeah, there's a lot to these games, and I can see that. A lot of people that are just evicted.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Oh, she got it. She fucked that thing up. Okay, these guys don't give nearly as much as the ones in Monarch, but that's to be expected considering the ones in Monarch are where did the ones corpse go? There it is. The ones in Monarch were insanely high level compared to here. As we were not supposed to be in Monarch yet. That? I thought that was smoke. It's just a fucking dandelion. The fuck is all this? Old Journal. Dad, I'm writing this on the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going. Hoping that wherever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We were doing some good work. Real science for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. As far as corporate's concerned, this town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Just burn the terminal? We can sleep in this bed if we wanted. This one you played the Intro Planet on Game Pass, enjoyed it, but didn't get back into it. I think I own the Spacer's Choice version or something, probably PS5. Yeah, this is the Spacer's Choice edition. He the Magic D bought it for me, or I guess he gave it to me because he had a free code, and then he requested I play it on stream, which works for me. I think there's anything up there. And so far, I like the story they're trying to tell. I'm not a big fan of like the whole corporate side of things. So, corporations owning the world is, or owning everyone is disgusting. Oh, sorry, dude. Oh yeah, and I so far I really like the characters. Like Pavarti's like really fun. She and Ellie's interesting. The Vicar, I make fun of him for being like the battling Vicar or whatnot, but even he's a good character. Except when he steals fucking credit for things that aren't his.
Shouldn't we be looking into that distress call? Not
Well,
that I mislike feeling the wind in my
we
hair.
are.
My kind of act. We got it, Captain.
Good fuck. that's better. Oh shit, I shot its arm off. That's sick. Oh wait, no. I've already just fucking obliterated all this thing's limbs off. Okay, never mind, I didn't shoot his arm off. That was all Pavardi. Now that I got crew abilities, putting points in the inspiration, you know what? Actually, let's see what that does. That might be worth putting more points into. Companions gain plus 20% armor rating. That might even be worth putting the points into just for that alone. You're just mad you didn't steal credit first. Maybe. You're 50-50 on teammate cinematic attacks. On one side, it's neat to see them actually do things, but on the other, it's kind of bad to break up your action and aiming. It does break up the action and aiming quite a bit.
I won't tell.
Appreciate that. Security blade. Yeah, it does do that, but I only use them when I'm not actively trying to do something anyway, so it works out. It'd be nice if it wasn't every time. Like, maybe if it was like a critical hit or something, I'd prefer it. But Ellie's is basically Prompto from the 15. Messages. Welcome B. Martin from administration. From administration to B. Martin, subject relocation. Dear Sir and or Madame, effective immediately, all operations in the Roseway laboratory and outposts have been terminated. Anti-Cleo values your commitment to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of 3 available Anti-Cleo worker facilities with the following restrictions. 1. Relocation fees will be deducted from pay. 2. If your pay is insufficient to cover the necessary relocation fees, you may apply for a relocation fee loan. Approval of loans requires an addition of your work history or an audit of your work history and permanent record. 4. If you would like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for place in our surprise audit waitlist. 5. Please include your audit fee paid in full. 6. If you cannot pay for your audit, please apply for an audit fee loan. 7. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. Thank you for cooperating with Anti-Cleo's relocation and site erasure protocol. Please remember that, effective immediately, all registered Anti-Cleo workers are strictly forbidden from confirming or denying the existence of Roseway laboratory and outposts. Violating this directive may be punishable by a fine, mandatory re-education, or a surprise audit. Okay. 2. Personnel files. All personnel files have been purged from terminal memory. Please be informed that all data and information stored in the Roseway laboratory and outpost terminals are the property of Anti-Cleo. Any attempt to restore lost data constitutes theft. Anti-Cleo appreciates your cooperation. If you can't afford a loan, you can take a loan. Yeah. We call it our forever loan program. I mean, that's basically how credit card companies flourish is they purposely put people in debt, so, or they purposely hope people put themselves in debt so that they can thrive.
Was it that bad?
Indentured slavery. Indentured workers. One of the best descriptions I've heard of Mario from Mario Sunshine is his one of, like, you know how Mario's taken on various roles like Olympian, builder, right? Well, when he worked at the resort in Mario Sunshine, they called it indentured worker at a beach resort. I got a good chuckle out of that. Listen to that. Let's see if it is. Which is weird. Your personal headcanon?
That's a good week of work just to get the engine to turn over. You reckon that's how the bad guys got there?
Well, there's lots to explore here still, but I kind of want to do this building first before we work our way down and around. So let's do that. We still got about 40 minutes left of stream, so Because Mario does all the side jobs because he didn't pay for malpractice insurance as a doctor, and every Mario game since has him working back his medical lawsuit debt. Could be, could be. Another theory is that Mario lives a life where he can't do something without actually being told to do what to do, so he lives his whole life goal to goal instead of like just living his life. So he like fucking can't do something if he's not on a mission to save someone or do something else. Hey, dude.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Can you tell me who's in charge? Is the rest who's? Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Okay. Well, what can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow.
Okay, that tells me nothing.
Anything else you'd like to know?
Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist. Name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
So Princess Peach is a metaphorical ambitious goal to complete, in a way.
Oh, before I forget. Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
I like the lighting in this game. They do a really good job with it. Hey there, Anton.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No, did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Under control? Not from where I'm standing. What are you hiding?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
But why cancel the distress call? Work you're doing? Working by yourself, are you? To you or the colony? Which is it?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Tell me what you're actually doing here, or I will let them know myself.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Only if you'd like me to punch you in the throat. Can we cut to the chase here?
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You can catch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste. What do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Remove the cretins, retrieve the research. Check. You want I should handle your Raptidon problem?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original, by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Sounds like it was chaos. You should keep yourself awake. You left him to die. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. All of them are, regardless of their thinking on the matter.
And you only just now
If
remembered
he's
them.
died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
And all you care about is how it affects you. Don't like you much, but I'll look into this further and decide what to do. Ah, sick, we leveled up. Yeah. I'm gonna put... We got a perk we gotta put in. I can never decide what I want to do with these. That would be good, because I do like using those. Alright, let's do that. Okay, so there's a few different things. Oh, it's nighttime now, so we can't really even see anything.
50-bit says this guy's already wrapped fodder.
Oh, there's somebody here.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What are you talking about? I'm not here to kill you. I can see you're busy.
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
I'm here to help. Someone sent out a distress call. There's a bit of trouble here, and I thought I'd check it out.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if they got the carbon in here, it's just...
Scientist seems to have forgotten you're here.
Just put it...
Hello? What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
Oh shit, I don't have enough. Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Okay. Where's the storage
Out
facility?
the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Sure, I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
You people talk a lot about One Piece.
Nice.
Nobody's back here, so I can steal all this shit and nobody will say anything, probably. A lot of heavy ammo. I'll take it. Wish it was, like, not dark out so I could see what the hell's going on. A few buildings here for us to check out before we leave, so... Fortunately, there's only actually two. So let's go into the 17th bar.
Oh boy. I don't think I'm ready for another bar crawl, Captain.
Okay, let's check this one out then. There's chickens. Hello, chickens. What we got, yeah? Okay. Search down here before we start going upstairs.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Were you here when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
No job's worth dying for. You're dedicated to your work.
Sure, loyal company fella. That's me. Auntie knows best. Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
No. We're likely headed that way. Anything we can do? Not to explain. Details, please.
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your
Are they making Viagra?
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
Yeah, I really don't want to know anymore. Cut to the chase. It's an aphrodisiac. Does it work?
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
A lot of quests leading me down there. Anton told me about the other lab. I'll bite. Why are there two labs?
The newer lab is built for, more sensitive work. We mostly use the old lab for storage these days.
Second lab down the road. And when I get
My
there?
equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
Alright. I'll head up there and keep an eye out. I need to get a code for the door from Anton?
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Amateur alchemist. Okay.
How do you suppose that stuff's used? Do you drink it, or is it like perfume? I'm not interested, just curious.
Okay, so there's nobody in this room. We could sleep. Okay, that's just a bathroom. What's in here? Take your mag pick. Take your bit cartridge. A light ammo. Basic shot choice 2. Those toilets look really uncomfortable. Phineas Wells. He's wanted
You're
even here in
underestimating
London.
the importance of the eighth back.
Lancashire.
Okay. Alright, security lockdown. All personnel, please report to the assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Feeling irate? Try Anti-Cleo's Narcholectic bars. Now with 3% real CCN76. Like caffeine. Journal entry 1. I feel quite alone. Jameson's the only one here worth anything at all, but even he bristles at my direction. This is quite likely a natural reaction to my pushing him so relentlessly, but if he ever hopes to reach Byzantium, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope he'll come to see the truth, but should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure his work doesn't damage my chances. I shall be keeping an eye on his reports to see if they do warrant revision. I can't abide any more demerits against us. I heard Jameson talking to Vaughn today. He was railing against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here for my own ends. I'd expect vitriol from that lazy sod Vaughn, but Jameson? How can he not see that I have only his best interests at heart? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My unrelenting drive has always set others against me. With our latest breakthrough, I believe that Byzantium is finally within my grasp. The next promotion will deliver me, I'm certain, so long as they don't see through my attempts to cover the rest of these fools. I can't quite shake the unease seem to be gripped by. This makes no sense. While I have yet to get Tremmel to commit to a specific date, he assures me Byzantium could be a mere few weeks away. So why this encroaching feeling of emptiness? Must be a case of the nerves. I know I'll be accepted and dare say, possibly even revered when I finally arrive. Is Byzantium like fucking heaven or something? Because they really want to go there. Okay. I don't remember what he wanted us to come up here for. Some like nerve gas or something? Keeps his baked beans. Sometimes I wish there was like a ping as a system in this where I could just like ping the workbench. Okay, I'm gonna take a break, guys, and we'll come back for the last 30 minutes of today's stream. Don't go anywhere.